Can an employer use CCTV footage that has been sent to them for the purpose of a disciplinary? So I'm talking about where it's sent either from a member of the public, maybe somebody's house that you're working at, they've got CCTV, maybe a colleague has recorded you. Can this be used for disciplinary? If this is the first time you're seeing me, hi, my name is Amy. I run a page dedicated to employment law in the UK. If you're an employer or an employee, you're definitely going to want to follow me. So there was a recent case on this. An employee who worked at a care home was found fast asleep, snoring in a chair with a blanket over him when he was supposed to be working and looking after vulnerable adults. A colleague took some footage of him and shared it with her employer. The employee claimed that this was a breach of data protection regulations. The ICO didn't support that, mainly because it wasn't the business themselves that captured the CCTV, and they argued that it was relevant and necessary for the health and safety of the vulnerable adults to use this for disciplinary purposes. The employer only used strictly what was necessary. They filtered out any footage that wasn't required. The ICO stated, had the employer captured this footage themselves, and when they are not operating within GDPR requirements, see my other video for those, then this likely would have been a breach of data protection. And what can arise from that is sometimes breaches of human rights, any dismissals being classed as unfair, sometimes constructive dismissal, and potentially fines from the ICO in the event of a breach. Whether you want to take this up with somebody else themselves who captured the data is another issue. Maybe the footage was captured on another business's site, and then did they have the necessary requirements in order to collect the CCTV? Did they have signs up? Did they tell you what it was being collected for? Are they registered with the ICO and paid the relevant fee? Lots of considerations which you can look into, but that's a separate issue with a different business.